Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of EdgeCraft! I am your host, Matt, and it's great to be with you today. Now, today, we've got a special mission because I just repaired my Efficiency 4 pickaxe, and I couldn't even repair it up to full, but it's almost full. But I am now out of diamonds. Now that is not good. We need some more diamonds. We need to go mining. And not just any kind of mining. We need to go strip mining for some diamonds. So I've got a wonderful little cow cooker, and I've got a wonderful little sheep cooker, and I've got a beautiful wheat farm, and I got a sugarcane farm, but what I don't have are diamonds. I need diamonds. So that's what we're gonna go do. First things first today. Diamonds. 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 Okay, so let's go. And we will enter into a super fast mining session right off the bat today. Well, that sounds about right. I go mining, I finally find some diamonds, and I fall in lava and lose everything because of a creeper. Am I playing this game on hard mode? Let me just check. Let me just check. Options, normal. You know, maybe I'm just making poor decisions here. I don't know. But I cannot believe this. I think I just lost everything. Like, oh my gosh. Everything. I mean, I'm kind of just hoping that maybe, like, my pickaxe flew onto the stone right before. Nope, and there's a creeper there. Fantastic. What am I supposed to do? 2 creepers. Fight him with my fists? Goodness. Yeah. Boom, boom. Blow up. Oh, goodness gracious. Where's my stuff? Do I have any stuff? Is it all just gone? It's all just gone. Oh, and another creeper. Hooray. This is like creeper mine. And I'm dead. Well, at least that time I didn't lose anything. Wow. That was sad. That was a sad moment. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Just gonna go to sleep. And okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Well, we have no levels. See, do we have any steak? We have some steak. We got some steak. There's some good news. We got a little bit of mutton. At least we got something. Oh my goodness. I've got nothing. All right. Well, I still have my iron sword. Might as well get out a shovel. Lost all my torches. You know, coal for some reason is really hard to come by all of a sudden too. I really have not been able to find coal. So, yeah. Alright. Sticks go there. Torches, shovel, let's see. Iron pickaxe, I mean, that thing's about as good as dead. Let's build a whole bunch of stone pickaxes, I guess. Here we go. Let's see, let's build 8. That'll at least get us mining till we find some more diamonds. You know, trying to look on the bright side. don't really see the bright side in this situation. I mean, the bright side, I suppose, is that I've still got all my inventory back here, my chest. But, man, I guess might as well make some more armor for ourselves, right? I mean, so we don't just go out there and die again. So some pants, helmet, some boots. Well, oh, and a shield. I'll need a shield. Let's get some of that wood out. There we go, shield. All right. You know what else I really want? I need a bow. I need a bow and arrow because I keep running into these creepers and trying to fight them when I should be shooting them. So I'm going to get a bow. And hopefully that will save my life at some point. So, yeah. All right. I'm gonna go back into the mine and try again. Because if at first you don't succeed, try again, and in my case, die again. But here we go. Okay, and so for today's super fast mining session story, we're going to hear about how Jesus healed someone through faith without even touching them, and this is just an incredible story. So basically, Jesus is out teaching, and he's teaching and healing people, and he entered a place called Capernaum. And what it says in verse 2 in chapter 7 of Luke, it says, and a certain centurion's servant. Now, a centurion is like a Roman soldier. Now, these are the guys that eventually killed Jesus. They don't really like him so much. In fact, they don't like any of the Jews. So Jesus and his friends, they're going to see this guy and they're automatically going to think, bad guy. Well, Jesus isn't because he knows the man's heart. But everyone else is going to think, uh-oh, what's this guy want? So a centurion's servant, who was dear to him, was sick and ready to die. So when he heard about Jesus, he sent elders of the Jews to him, pleading with him to come and heal his servant. And when they came to Jesus, they begged him earnestly, saying that the one for whom he should do this was deserving, for he loves our nation and has built us a synagogue. So Jesus went with them. And when Jesus was already not far from the house, the centurion sent friends to him, saying to him, Lord, do not trouble yourself, for I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof. Now this is the Roman soldier saying this to Jesus through some servants. He's saying, don't trouble yourself coming to my house. I am not worthy to even have you in my home. And he says, but say the word, and my servant will be healed, for I am a man placed under authority. He's like, I'm also under authority, having soldiers under me. And if I say to one, go, he goes. And if I say to another, come, he comes. And if I say to my servant, do this, he does it. When Jesus heard these things, he marveled at him and turned around and said to the crowd that followed him, I say to you, I have not found such great faith, not even in Israel. And those who were sent, returning to the house, found the servant well, who had been sick. And so here's what's going on in this story. Basically, what this centurion is trying to say is that he understands the power of God and he understands the power of Jesus. See, he was a leader. A centurion was not just a soldier, he was a leader over other men. And so he even said in the story, when I tell people to go and do things, they go and do them. And so that's because I've been given authority. I've been put in charge by Rome over these men. And so they do what I say when I tell them to do it. But I know, Jesus, that you have authority over everything. You have authority over me. You have authority over my servant. You have authority over illness, death, everything. You are God. And so, Jesus, you don't have to come into my home and you don't have to touch my servant because you have the authority to just say that it will be done. And it will be done because you have that power. And Jesus is blown away by this. And so is the crowd, although you don't really get their reactions. But you have to remember, this entire time that Jesus has been going around, people have been saying, oh, if only you would touch me, or oh, please come to my home. And even there are other times when the disciples are like, well, you can't do that, Jesus. I mean, you're really going to feed all these people with, what, 3 fish? And Jesus keeps mystifying them and doing these things anyway, and they're just not getting it. They're just not getting it. And here's a guy who's just heard about Jesus. He's never even seen Jesus, talk to him, and he's not even a Jew. He doesn't know the prophecies. He doesn't know the Old Testament, the law of Moses. He doesn't know any of that. And yet, he knows that because Jesus has the authority to heal, that all he has to do is ask Jesus just to say it so, and it'll be done. And of course, Jesus responds by saying, you got it. And the servant is healed immediately. By the time the messengers come back to the house, the servant is better again. And that's why Jesus stops right there and he talks to his group. And it's interesting that he reinforces this point that we were just talking about, but you'll notice that it says in verses 9 and 10, well, especially 9, Jesus looked to the crowd. So it wasn't just his disciples, but there was this entire crowd following him around, begging him, oh, just touch me, heal me. And he says, I say to you, I have not found such great faith, not even in Israel. And that stings. I mean, these are the people that are supposed to know who Jesus is. They've been waiting for him for hundreds of years, thousands of years. I mean, he is the promised one, foretold by the prophets. And yet they still don't get it. And even after this situation, and this is the craziest thing, even after this situation, they still don't know who he is. They're still going to kill him. They're going to betray him. They're going to turn him over, and he's going to die. And it's because they don't believe, they don't understand the authority that he has, the power, because he was not just sent by God, he is God. And they're not understanding that. They think he's a prophet still. They think he's just some really cool magician guy, healer. They're not sure what he is, but they're not getting it. And so that's the question I have for you today: is if Jesus was in front of you, if Jesus was standing in front of you, and he told you that he was a son of God and that he's God, and that he's come to earth for you, would you know that it was him? Would you have sense about you to say, I know it's you, Lord, and I trust you, and you have the authority? And it's a difficult question, and we can't know for sure because the people back then, they were in his presence and they still didn't know. And that's the issue with today. There are many people all around our world that still don't know who Jesus is, even though we have all of this evidence of his great mighty power. So it's just interesting. But let's get back to the mining. Okay. Well, that was a mining session. I'm not sure if it was a good one, but let's take a look. I got 1 stack of iron, 2 stacks of iron, a little bit more than 2 stacks, so 2 and a little bit. I got some gold. I got 3 diamonds. That's something. I got 1, 2, 3 and a quarter stacks of coal. All right, and an iron ingot apparently. I don't know. Well, I mean, I'll take what I can get at this point. I would have liked some more diamonds, but you know, I guess take what you can get, and we'll take it. All right, I'll be back after I finish sorting all of these items. Okay, so I've got all that stuff sorted and organized again. And I thought we would come out here and check our sugarcane farm to see how much we've got, because we were out mining for a little while. 45. Not bad. 45 for doing no work. I'll take it. So we can turn that into paper and make some books. Got 19 levels. Part of me wants to say, hold on, save those levels till you get to 30, but then I remember that I just keep dying, so why bother? So anyway, I'm thinking I got 3 diamonds. Might as well make myself another pickaxe, since, well, lost both of my other ones. Let's see, I got enough paper. This should give me a few more levels here too. Maybe not a few more, maybe like up to 20. So let's go and check out our enchanting table and see what we've got over here. Alright, let's see. So we've got some books. Enchanting table, pickaxe, unbreaking 3, efficiency 2, efficiency 1. Yeah, don't think I'm going to do that. I don't know. You know, I might want to just enchant my armor at this point, so I don't die as much. So let's see what I can do here. Protection 2. Let's go for it. We've got protection 2 on our armor. Let's see. Has this changed? Ooh, efficiency 4. But I have to be level 30. Oh, I'm not level 30. Okay. Well, let's just focus on the rest of our armor for now, because it's what's keeping us alive. Alright, protection 2. I'll take it. What else we got? Blast protection. I'll save us against some creepers. Creepers seem to be extra OP at the moment. And protection 2 would be good, but I need to be level 18. I'm only level 13. So I'll pass on that. This is now different. And what is this? Knockback. Nah. Okay, so we've got our stuff mildly enchanted. I'll take it. Let's go back to our mine. I forgot to turn the paper into books, but we can do that real quick. And oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. This stuff was smelting up. We might have a, I don't know. I think that'll bring us up to 18? I don't know. I would doubt it, but you never know. Let's see. No, this is not going to be anywhere close to 18, but it brought us up to 14. That's nice. Okay, so the diamond pickaxe we can hang on to until we get that enchanted. You know what I think? I wasn't going to build it. I wasn't going to do it. But I think I need to make an automatic fishing machine. See, what an automatic fishing machine does is you can just sit there all night long and fish, and I usually only do it for like an hour or 2. But if you fish for long periods of time, you end up getting lots of enchanted books for free, as well as a bunch of fish and other things. So maybe that's what I need to do next. But all right, Well, let's take a look. What do we have here? Decent amount of iron. That's a bonus. No diamonds. Still need to go mining some more. Not really ready to make potions yet, so I don't need to go into the nether. Oh, my iron's done smelting. That's good. Wow, I got a lot of iron. Make this into some blocks. And good deal. And I don't know. I think that for today's episode, you know, I don't really want to build anything new. I can finish up the glass, at least on this, because this is silly. I'm missing 3 pieces of glass. I don't know. I think that maybe, oh, look at that. I got 4 pieces. I think that maybe what I should try to do is build that automatic fishing machine. Yeah, I'll just build that automatic fishing machine. I'll build it right here, right outside my little home. You know what? I don't want to build it right there. I'll build it someplace safe. Someplace safe. Where can I build it where it's safe? Where I can just hang out? Nowhere. With the phantoms now in the game, it's never safe. And you want to be outside when it's fishing because you get better drops and things if you're outside. So I'll have to build a fenced-in area for myself and fish. So I'll get everything together. I'll go to sleep. I'll get everything together, and I'll be back with that stuff. All right. See you soon. Okay. So I did most of the work off camera. Sorry about that. But this is my automatic fishing machine in a box. And obviously it's in a box because I don't want zombies and things to come and get me. And I don't want the phantoms to come and attack me either. So you come in, automatically closes behind you. You stand right here, and you can press and hold down the button. And you can do this by using some sort of a weight on your mouse, or you can do this by changing the key to like cast your line from like the mouse button to an enter button and sticking a weight on there. And you'll notice that I'm clicking on a note block back there. It's not making any noise because I've muffled it with a cobblestone block above it. But basically it allows me to continue casting. And then every time I get something, I catch something, it automatically sticks it in a hopper for me, and I recast. Now the problem is right now that I'm using a wooden fishing rod that has no enchantments on it whatsoever, like no mending or anything. A mending fishing rod is the best because every time you catch something, you get some experience, and that'll heal up your fishing rod so you could fish forever. But right now, my fishing rod will eventually die, so I can't AFK fish for longer than, let's say, 45 minutes or so. So I did create 2 fishing rods, and I have enough string and sticks that I could fish forever with the amount of fishing poles I could create. But my goal is to do this for a little while, and maybe get some enchanted books. And definitely enough levels to enchant some stuff. So far I've gotten a leather, some fish, a bone, and some cod. So fantastic. But I need something a little bit better than that stuff. So don't get me wrong, I like the leather. That's good. So I will have to give that a shot later off camera. But I think that's going to be it for today. This is a nifty little invention, and if you would like, I can do a tutorial on how to build this fishing machine, but it's pretty simple, and you might be able to figure it out just by looking at it, maybe even pausing the video and replicating it yourself. A couple quick things. This is a tripwire hook with a piece of string, 1 piece of redstone, note block, and there's an iron door back there, and there's 2 hoppers here. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I will see you later. Bye.